5. Let's go. 5 things.
Oh,
She said, "Oh, great." 5 dogs. Ready? 5 things. Go.
German Shepherd, Rottweiler, Pit Bull, Chihuahua, and Yorkie.
Whoa!
Why Chihuahua?
Whoa! And now you got to do 5 things.
5 things. That's the song of 5 things. Is that how it goes?
No, she got to do it though. You point to somebody and say 5 things.
5 things.
Pick a category. I'm butchering this. All my
This is an improv game, just so you guys know.
Is so horrible. All right, 5 things, and you got to point at somebody and give category.
All right.
Go ahead. 5 things.
5 things.
Point at a gill.
5 plants.
5 plants.
Ooh, 5 plants.
Holy smokes. Okay, eucalyptus.
Ooh, I don't know.
Pine tree.
Is that a god?
That's a plant,
Is that
right?
a false god? Eucalyptus.
Come
on. Don't do it, man.
Roses. Sunflowers. How many is that?
4. 4. One more.
You said that is.
I should have bought you
said
flowers.
roses.
Did you say
lilies?
flowers?
I said sunflowers.
Oh, I was gonna say.
And lilies. Bam.
You can't
5
give us-
things. That is 5 things.
You can't give us the category.
5 things that I just mentioned. I don't know why I did a body roll for 5 things. And I guess 5 things.
Okay, 5 things. Point
I'm
to
gonna
me.
get you with this one.
Okay, let's go.
Microphones.
5 things. Microphone. Sure. Presonus. Blue. I should know this.
That's why I said I'm going to get you with this one.
Oh my goodness.
You can't look it up.
Google.
You can't buy a vowel.
Microphones.
Wow.
Hold on. No, I'm going to figure it out. You got the condensers.
Dude, you
got the,
literally have
wait
a
minute.
microphone
What
that
kind
you're
of
talking
category?
to.
I know. That's Sure, isn't it?
Yeah,
this is Sure.
But it's a seven.
Oh, you can't even say it. Let's start the show. Welcome to
5
Marrio
things.
Esco Live.
5 things Mario can't say.
Buckle up!
Battle to the death, fighting till I take my last breath, till there's nothing left of this flesh, till it's past tense. Got up on the fence, henceforth this intense. I was lost, now a friend, now a force with the pen for the Lord.
Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to Marrio Esco Live. I am your host, Juan Marrio Escobar, and alongside me is my good friend, co-host Gil Vargas. My better half.
What up?
On my left, your
¿Qué
right,
te pasa?
behind the scenes, Samy Esco is in the building.
Mario's hating on my dance skills.
Shout out to all our peoples who are listening live. Shout out to all our people who are listening on the podcast. YouTube was good. Facebook, Twitch, Periscope, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Podbean. Check out D2LProductions.com.
I haven't said that in a while.
Subscribe to the YouTube. Check out the merch. 848 clothing line available
But really,
there. Cop
seriously
yourself
though,
some merch.
check it out.
Yo, show the hat, bro.
It is like
Show the
fine
hat.
china.
This hat right here
Wait, it is
for
now
my
you can't see it.
podcasters. This
Tattoo
is off
on
a
your
tattoo
heart. And you
of our
leave it
single tattoo. 848 Create for the Creator. More content coming. More things behind the scenes.
Besides comfortable,
And the
too.
Lord is putting the pressure on in his mysterious ways. So yeah, man. We want to step up the content. We want to I won't drag it up. I'm sorry.
No, we should drag it out.
Should I?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Support.
No, I wasn't going to do that. I was going to talk about some other things I want to do. Yo, Jimmy in the building. What up?
Yo. Cobra Kai never die, son.
Let's see. Check out our hotline, 774-243-0385. 774-243-0385. I might open that up. I don't know. I say that a lot, and I don't. But,
You know, we're going to open it up this time. Not really.
yeah. Call the line right now. Go straight to voicemail. You can say what's up. Leave a prayer request. Say what's up. Tell us what you like, what you don't like, please. Please. I've been doing this for the last 3 years. This is episode
Sammy
100.
don't like the hand class, man. Show them off, man.
No, okay. This is 100. Okay, yeah. Cool. 165, episode 165. And honestly, it's been a painful, loving, beautiful journey.
It has been.
of us just trying to figure out our way and navigate through this creative space. You know,
Oh, we got a shout out from a brother from the church. What up, new listener, John and John, or Josh and John? Sorry, read that wrong. What's going
That's
on?
what's
Welcome
up.
to the show.
so definitely be sure to check out d2lproductions.com. Definitely be sure. We're gonna actually change up the website too. I'm working on that currently right now with Gil, and we're gonna implement some new integrations with other platforms. We are expanding the team. I'm excited about it. We just had a meeting before we started the show with somebody who's going to be managing one of these platforms that we're really going to start focusing on. I will mention that once we get that up and running, but there will be some adjustments and some switching up happening.
Yeah.
And in God's timing, man, everything is falling into what I believe to be a healthy pressure right now.
Yeah, man.
So I praise God for it. God is sovereign over everything. We trust him. So yeah, keep us in your prayers and be sure to check out d2lproductions.com. If anything, subscribe to the YouTube. We also have subscription on d2lproductions.com, which is directly tied to our hosting platform for the website. So whatever I put out on the website, you get updated if you subscribe to the d2lproductions.com. Share, if you guys are blessed by the show, share it with your people. Say what's up. And if you're embarrassed by the show, share it with me. Let me know, please, what I need to do. I don't know. My voice too loud. I can tone it down. I can whisper.
You can never be low.
Hey, welcome to Marrio Esco Live. I'm your host.
You could imagine
Marrio
waking up in the
Esco.
morning next to Marrio, like,
Good morning, wife. Yeah. Are we ready to take this day on? Let's go. I wish I had that. It's a different world behind this mic, man. It really is. You embarrass me, wife. Facts.
this is Brazil. Like, honey, we're in bed.
We're in America.
We're in America. What are you talking about?
We should consider Brazil. I don't know the way things are going.
We should consider Brazil.
Shoot.
Just saying.
And then we'll be in Brazil. This is Brazil. And behind me is the Jesus statue.
Somehow has your face crudely printed on it.
Is that Jesus though? Is that Jesus? No. Let me stop. All right.
It is a gross
This is gonna be-
embarrassment. No,
This is gonna be a ride, man. Yeah, so check out D2L Productions, subscribe, bless us, check the merch, tattoo off the music video, check it out on YouTube. More music on the way. If you don't believe me, because I'm just feeling in a weird mood. Just because I'm feeling like I'm in a weird, if you don't
as opposed
believe
to other
me,
moods.
stick with me. You better stick with
I'm
me.
in a weird mood. It's exactly like every other episode.
Stick with me.
But they're all different.
Stick with me because I'm cutting this out. This part out.
Ooh.
Stick with me. Stick
You're
with me.
gonna cut
Hold
this
up.
part out.
Yep. I have to.
You gonna edit this?
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna cut this part out. Stick with me. Hold on. I'm trying to locate it. No, my podcast. My poor
Because
podcast is nah.
if
I'll
we
leave it.
were a
I'll
professional
leave it.
one, we would have had it queued up. But you know what?
Nah, nothing's queued up today, ladies and gentlemen. There is nothing queued up today. Hold on. Where are you? I gotta find it. Where are you, bro? Where do I keep my stuff? I found it. Don't worry. Stick with me. Should I? Gil,
Should you what?
I'm gonna do it.
What
I don't know what you're doing.
gonna
So
do
I
it.
can't approve nor deny what you're about to
Stick
show.
with me. Stick with me.
If you're about to show some behind the scenes seriousness,
Why?
is that what
not?
you're doing? You going crazy.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, yeah. Casting my crown.
This is a new track, y'all. I don't know why he's doing this, but hey,
I'm
not gonna hate.
Oh my God, yeah. Hold fast to a sound, pass it around, trust the Messiah. They're tumbling down, the trumpet is
Not
sound.
expecting this.
Oh my God, yeah.
All right. Stop. No more.
wow.
That is version. By the way, that is version 4, I
Yeah.
believe.
Something like that.
Still not released. Still not
But
finalized.
what was the purpose of that?
I'm in the mood, bro.
I'm curious.
I'm just in the mood.
I'm loving
Stuff
it.
is coming. Stuff is coming. We got stuff behind the scenes that we're working on. I guess that's the purpose. Stuff is coming.
Oh.
Stuff is coming. Recap.
So you just got sick and tired of saying stuff is coming.
Stuff is coming. We're working on stuff.
And not saying something.
We're working on stuff.
So you showed him something to come back to something that
that's only one in the tuck.
Say something.
With the other ones lined up after. That's one in the tuck. That's one that we've been sitting on, trying to find the time as husbands and fathers and workers and all this stuff that we're trying to do.
Yeah.
That's one that we're sitting on.
Yo, D-Nice, you have no idea.
One out of many that we're sitting on.
If you would have heard just a couple seconds more, Mario hits a Mariah Carey note that you ain't even ready for.
So please, look at what I'm telling y'all. Yo, help us, man. Yo, bless us. Look. We trying to get from A to B. We need help.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're working. Recap last episode 164 men's group. Super dope, by the way.
Well, you have my buddy and me up.
Because we ain't ready today. Because we ain't ready today.
That's
Let me change
2 weeks ago.
Let me change that on the fly.
So we're gonna do this on the fly one more time for y'all.
Let's bring it back.
But
y'all.
yeah, it was men's group. We
There we
interviewed the directors of King Cobra's men's group, which you can find on YouTube. Look up King Cobra's men's group, and you shall see a short. It's a series that these brothers are producing. Actually, episode 2 airs tomorrow. Put it in your calendars.
Oh yes, King Cobra.
Tomorrow is
episode 2.
Spanish Heritage Month or Latino Heritage Month. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but I know it's some sort of Latino.
Latinos represent. Hey, every Latino up in now. You know what? I'm collecting receipts from now on.
Why?
Because enough is enough. I'm collecting. I'm gonna go check on everybody's profile. Everybody better be sharing the King Cobras. Yo, enough is enough. I'm gonna start Telegram. All those names in Telegram that I see that are familiar. All those names in YouTube that are commented. I'm following up.
I'll say it real quick. Yo, that's not Christian. Y'all should do a review on men's group. Put it on the show. Tell us what you think. Even if you think our acting was trash.
Enough is enough,
I think
man.
I think you guys gonna die laughing because I straight up tell a pastor he's porqueria. Yes.
Yo, matter of fact check on me.
Porqueria.
Yo,
he didn't have no
push back on me.
pastelillos.
You guys are pushing. You guys got stuff you want. Yo, use the show. Send your stuff.
Yeah, man.
Send me your artwork. Send me your name. Send me your this. Send me your that. Oh, what happened, baby? You got no sound in your headphone?
Oh, I thought you was tapping like you had braids. He's like, you know, when you tap and when the braids is itchy, just like.
Is that good?
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry, baby. My bad.
I'll let that one slide.
I'm sorry. You were like you were trying to. All I see is light in my face.
Literally yelling at him like.
I cannot. All I see is a bright light in my face.
The whole time I thought she was doing the.
She was doing a YMCA.
The scat man.
She was like,
yo, she was doing the scat man. No, I thought she was gonna start doing the stomp. She was like.
Jimmy put all the flags. Everything. Colombians, Puerto Rican. Yo, you Spanish. I don't care.
That freshman year?
You Pentecostal. No.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's for you. They didn't catch it.
I'm like,
that's
why is Sammy over there like
Pentecostal's like the Hispanic Christian. They missed it.
They made you want to go practice it, huh?
Dope. 164 men's group. Puerto Rican.
Yeah, it was a dope episode. You guys should definitely check it out.
I'm reading it like word for word. Puerto Rican born. We had Xavier and Jonathan, who are the directors of King Cobra's men's group. Super blessed to have them on last week. They talked about their Christian comedy. Yep. That's kind of like focused on the Latin community, but anybody can be blessed by it, man. It's in English.
Yep. All those kids Latinos, there is some Spanish in it.
There is some Spanish in it, which was hard for me at certain points.
Yo, Mario killed it with his Spanish. He's about to teach Inglés, Español sin barreras.
Yeah, Spanish less,
he's gonna have
not English, Spanish less. That's
Spanish less sin barreras.
I thought you were a Spanish teacher. No, I'm Spanish less teacher.
Yes,
we speak English.
You're gonna learn everything except Spanish,
or the things that I learned on the script. I could say a few of those words.
Yeah, Mario's like in the mirror.
I was like, yo, I was getting to the point. I was like,
Masos,
yo,
menos.
how do I say that with a Spanish accent? That I was getting in depth with it.
Oh, where?
I was like, forget just the Spanish and how to say this
let me
properly.
ask you, what were you studying? Like, what was your source material?
YouTube, how to speak like a Puerto Rican.
And he had
Do they actually have videos of how to speak like a Puerto Rican?
Yes, they do. Up and coming,
Oh,
aspiring
my
Spanish-speaking
goodness.
actors who are looking for a role, and you don't speak a lick of Spanish. YouTube, how do Puerto Ricans speak? Bam! There's everything right there. They got dudes that train you how to, move the tongue and everything. How you gonna, everything, the mannerisms and all of it, man.
It's like
how you
Spanish, Puerto Rican Spanish 101. Make up words.
They really say like this. Yo, everything, bro.
If it
Just
wasn't
make
YouTube,
up
it was me.
words and say it with a Spanish accent. So if it's, I don't know, if it's a van
me
driving
slow
by, you go, look, mira ese van.
But mira ese.
Facts.
See, I was stuck with the ese, the eso, the esta,
What do you
este,
mean?
eta, ete. Like you got eta.
Yeah, you
Eta.
can't pronounce anything. You got to make
I'm
up
like,
words.
shoot,
So
eta.
like, este
How you
carro
eta? Now these
está
guys-
viajando
now these
la
guys are gonna
calle.
go check out the
Then you be like, how do you say
episode.
it in Puerto Rican? Este carro va para allá.
Eta, ete.
Este carro va para allá.
And then it gets so detailed that even when I do it and I say it exactly the way you, like wifey said it, even
Yeah.
wifey was like, nope, that ain't it. No. I'm like, what is it? A feeling? Do I
It's
gotta,
like, it needs to have
do I gotta
more.
incorporate it with a
It needs to be
feeling?
more nasally. Like,
Yes.
Mira, ¿qué te pasa?
Yes.
Perfect.
I was always confused by that. Like, what's his name? I'm still confused by that. Can
What do
you
you
explain it to me?
What are you
Are we
confused
on
by?
a subject?
What are
Are
you
we off this?
confused
Check out Men's Group, episode 164.
What are you,
Shout
what
out
are you
to-
confused by?
Xavier and Jonathan, last episode. We had them on, and we talked about I don't even know what after that.
If you want to speak like a Puerto Rican, just talk like you're holding water in your mouth.
Wow, wow. Who is that?
Exactly. It's basically English words with a Spanish accent.
There you go.
English, yeah.
So you gargle like, oh
Yeah.
my goodness, he's fluent. No.
It's like, mira, ese un
Did you
bang.
hear the way he gargled?
It's like, what?
He's like, hey, do you know Spanish? Yeah, show me.
And you got to drop your R's. That's a fact. Every now and then you got to, even when it doesn't even count.
I messed that one up. I wanted to gargle.
You be like,
I ended up coughing.
bliss.
Is that Russian? Is that the Russian? No.
Is that the Russian? Brushnikov.
Feature tracks, Marrio Esco, Gil Vargas, Chuleta. We leaked the track.
Yep.
Last episode,
Chuleta
check it
track
out.
is out officially. Jay, if you haven't heard the Chuleta track, that should be another one that you check out and review on the show.
Mira, papi. He said, start your sentence with mira and end it with papi. Oh,
Yo, there was actually a
that's
video.
funny.
There was actually a video of this dude
All right.
who was like super high out of his mind, and he got busted by a cop. And the cop is like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Mira, papi, I'm not doing nothing." And he's like, "First of all,
Yes,
don't call
yeah.
me papi."
yes.
And he's like, "Okay, papi. I just said don't call me papi." He's like, "Okay. But what are you doing here?" He's like, "I'm doing nothing, papi." He's like, I'm just gonna be the last time I tell you, don't call me papi." He's like, okay. Sweating bricks. And he's like, "What are you doing
I wanna
here?
say.
And if you're not gonna do anything, then you need to go." He's like, "I'm just here visiting my sister, papi." The dude wouldn't stop calling him papi. So now that I hear this, always start with Mira and end with papi. It just brought me immediately to that YouTube video. I'm like, that's crazy because it's so true. That dude is hella Puerto Rican.
Resurrection in the building, man.
Resurrection.
Super dope, man.
God
Pat
bless you, brother.
D Nice in the building. Jimmy in the building. What up, family, bro? Family's here, man. We need to do a track.
Yeah,
Family's in the building, man. Hey, send me the track. Send me the track, bro.
What track?
He said we need to do a track. That's Resurrection, man. Shout out to Resurrection, man.
Yo, let's go, bro. Yeah, Marrio Esco exclusive. Smooth and exclusive.
Send it, bro. You know I'm down, man. Family, brother.
Appreciate that, dude.
Test my gangster. No. How do you do that for like friends? Like test my friendship. Like, can you say that hard? No.
No.
Can't. No.
No. As
but
soon as
yo.
you get to the friendship part is when it's gone.
Test my friendship. Like
No,
you yell it.
no.
You yell it like across.
And then I feel like right
Across
after
the
that,
street,
you gotta
you yell
yell,
it.
Care Bear.
Care Bear now.
Test my friendship, Care Bears.
That's your sign. That's your. You be like this, yo.
Test my friendship.
Test my friendship.
I love
dare
you, dog.
Give you a kiss.
Subscribe to my IG, yo. I love you. Test my friendship.
I love it.
Yo, that's the world we live in right now, bro.
Test my friendship.
That's the name of the
title.
show. That's the name.
Test my friendship.
That's it. That's amazing. Test my friendship.
All right, we're gonna put it there. Test my friendship. I don't know how many times I spell
To be
out
honest,
our
yo,
title.
Test my gangster also
Test
sounds a little suspect.
my-
Test my gangster.
Yo, test my friendship is suspect, bro. All
of it is.
What are we doing here?
Well, why are we testing anything?
This is exactly how we don't get subscribers.
Where did that even come from? Yo, test my
Goodness.
gangster.
Look,
Like,
test.
why would I
all
wanna
right,
test you,
maybe we
bro?
gotta break things down. I noticed there's these communication barriers that we have with our audience. I keep hearing consistently.
Really?
Test my friendship means. Let me look to the camera and say this to y'all now. Let me start changing everything, bro. Test my friendship means challenge. Help me out here. Challenge.
Yeah, you're challenging
Challenge what-
the loyalty or the bond.
Okay.
You're challenging the bond.
Challenge my loyalty. Challenge my loyalty. Yeah. I like that.
Because if you're a friend and you're loyal,
Test my
then
friendship.
it doesn't matter what they want.
So if I did that outside,
you're gonna want to help. So
Right.
when you say test my friendship,
now you're gonna
test
have
my
everybody
gangster,
coming up to you. Do you got $5 I can borrow? Yo, I need $100. Yo.
they gotta say test my friendship first.
Yeah. Yo. Oh my goodness. That's how you get yourself in trouble.
But yo, Mario, I'm gonna test your friendship. I need
Where you said
$100.
test your friendship. I need a feature. No.
I need a feature for free.
You gave one a resurrection.
Oh, is that a podcast?
Resurrection is my boy, man. All right. We co-laborers, man. Same team. Shout out to Resurrection. We love
For
it.
real, man. But yeah, man.
So what happens? I don't want to drag it out. I feel like we could switch off it, but I want to ask this: what happens when you go out there and just test my friendship and you put the heart up? What,
And you have to
What's
do the heart?
response? What's
First off, I'm gonna.
What do they do?
First,
do
I'm
they,
gonna think
do you
for a
get hit
few
with
seconds.
flowers? Like
I'm gonna think for a few seconds.
gonna
first,
drive
like,
by with flowers?
Did he just say test my friendship? And then the second thing would be like, did he just hold up heart? Did he just hold up the heart, bro? And then after I get through that,
We ain't friends no more.
I might not be friends with you anymore.
We ain't friends no
but if
more.
I get through that, then I'm gonna say, how do you want me to test your friendship? I don't even know what that means. First of all, that's an awkward way to start a conversation. Yo, Gil, test my friendship. Like, really? That's how we gonna start today? But I guess that doesn't make. I mean, it's no different than our normal conversations. Our normal conversations always starts with something awkward, like, "Bro, I think I got it," and then I'm like, "What do you have?"
I haven't said that in a long time.
That's what I'm saying. It's always starting
Now
with
I
something
call like,
vague.
bro, help me get this.
Bro,
help me
I
get
think
this,
I don't got
it. Help me. Yo, the life of an independent artist, man.
yeah, it's a struggle, man.
I see Joyner not too long ago. Shout out to Joyner because
Yeah, man.
we are actually in around the same circles.
Yeah.
Gil, you as well.
Shout out to my little brother Kev.
Shout out to Kev Young.
who opened up for recently,
Joyner. That's facts.
which is pretty fire.
If you don't know,
Proud of
Gil
him.
Vargas' brother, Kev Young, is a singer.
Yep, he kills it too.
Not a Christian.
Secular.
Not Christian
So
content.
just be weary.
Not Christian content.
It's not something you want to show everyone, but
But
talent
the dude
wise,
is talented, man.
he is talented.
The brother can sing.
He's my brother,
For
and
sure.
I love him. You know, he's super,
He has
super
that
talented.
like that Chris Brown type, like that category. He's in that
Yeah.
Chris Brown caliber. For real. Like
Yeah.
not even lying. Kev Young.
Yep.
But anyway, Joyner Fest. He held it right in Worcester.
Like
Behind the
8,000.
Palladium. I don't know if they do this. It's my first time seeing it. I've never seen something like that. Usually, like, you remember the rappers that brag about packing the Palladium. Palladium, by the way, is one of the biggest venues aside from DCU Center.
And this turnout,
DCU Center is massive.
It would have overpacked it. Like, there's no way they would have got. It was over 8,000 people there.
Palladium.
About
Palladium. This dude did not perform in the Palladium.
It's crazy.
This dude packed the parking lot into the street of the Palladium.
Yeah.
8,000 people. Bro, I don't even think there was 8,000 people.
I think I almost got COVID
in
looking at the
downtown.
pictures.
Like, at the same time ever. I don't know. Has there? I don't,
I was like, yo, that
I'm
looked
sorry,
like,
I missed your joke. What were you saying?
No, I was saying, I felt like I almost got COVID looking at the pictures. I was like, dang, that's a lot of people.
You started coughing. Oh my goodness. Right through the social media. I need a COVID test after looking at that picture.
I looked at the picture and a nurse came and gave me the vaccine.
It just God's timing is perfect.
Devil is busy.
The devil, the devil.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
I gotta prepare. That's why the nurse came, because just in case the devil is busy. You know what I mean?
I don't know what that means. That could be several different meanings. So, anyways, yeah, the Joiner Fest.
It's like bam, mark of the beast.
Dude was out there, 8,000 people, man, in front of everybody, killing it, man.
Yeah, it was a crazy time.
I'm looking at everybody like I'm observing the event because I didn't hear about it.
Me neither.
I heard about it through you indirectly, but I didn't hear about it like all over social media. To be fair, I haven't been on social media as much as well. But usually you come across something that's like, this is going to be a big event at the Palladium, I didn't really, maybe the marketing was really good and I was outside of the demographic. So,
Facts.
I mean, obviously there's 8,000 people there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the marketing was on point.
And I look at this stuff.
Completely bypassed me.
I look at this stuff, bro, and honestly, the first thing I think of is like, dang, man, I understand. I get it. We're Christians. I get it. I understand that when you are not doing something that is godly and is just secular and anything goes, the path is wide and it's just the floodgates. But it also upsets me because there's a lot of Christians in this world. There's a lot. And I ain't never heard of like a hip hop event packing places like this. Like that crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Never.
And you could say,
Never.
oh, yeah, Lecrae knows those numbers. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But what I'm talking about is someone like Joyner. Joyner is famous, but he's not at the level of like these, Jay-Z and all these,
but
big, huge artists that will
now, I have a
pack
point. I have a point to bring that up just in case the people are in here like, okay, why are we talking about Jonah? I have a point, but go ahead.
Well, the reason why I'm talking about it, at least this is my perspective of when I saw the whole thing, is like, man, that would be, how powerful would this be when you see 8,000 people out there and it's gospel? And it's the word, and the artists are spitting fire tracks, and it's all
we saw that with the tribe. What is it? Indie Tribe.
8,000 people.
Yeah. No.
I'm talking about this.
Oh, maybe
bro.
there was.
When
I
you
don't
look
know.
at the pictures,
Jimmy,
and you can't even
Jimmy was
see the
8,000 people. We need a
ground,
fact
bro.
checker.
you see the little stage like this, and then it's just like mass people, dude. You just see heads like, and taking over the whole parking lot, like you said, into the street. All these people coming in from probably God knows where. You know what I'm saying? Because I know for a fact that was even more than the Spanish festival that happens every year in Worcester. That was way
you
more
see
than
that at the Reform conferences.
True. I'm still mad.
It's the same.
Because it's not me. No, I'm kidding.
If you want that life, you got to become a pastor in the Christian circles.
That's great. Right? The pastors are looking at these artists like,
yo, the pastors go to an artist event and they're like, oh my goodness, this is worship. Then you go to a Reform conference. You're like, yes, praise God. It's like, no, let me stop. Listen, no, praise God for real.
Yo, if you ain't never been to a church like MacArthur's church, you should check it out.
Yeah, praise
God. Go to
Cali,
go there, and you'll be like, what? It's like the closest thing to a mega
like
church.
4K at Holy Smoke. Nah, I didn't. It was nowhere near that.
What do you mean?
Not knocking it. I'm just saying probably wasn't. Talking about Indie Tribe, if there was 8,000, didn't look like 4K at Holy Smoke. Is somebody made a comment.
I see.
So my point of Joyner, but good point too as well. Like, the desire would be as Christian creatives to see a Christian community support one another.
That's the part that upsets me, man.
In a lot of
song is crazy, but that's what
in a lot of ways,
I say hip hop, because like hip hop, like I feel like there's a lot of people
check this
that
out.
support hip hop.
Check this out. You know what they say all the time? The world loves itself. So somebody will look at Joyner Lucas, Joyner Fest. 8,000 people show up. Oh my goodness, lights, camera, action. The world loves itself. Of course. Of course, Joyner is going to have 8,000 people there to support him. The world loves itself. That's what they say, right? Of course.
That's kind of like what I
So
just said.
is the point? Let me make my points.
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro. So the world loves itself. 8,000 people there supporting Joyner. So what does that say about the Christian hip hop fans? Does that mean if the world loves itself, 8,000 people at Joyner Lucas, does that mean we hate ourselves? We hate ourselves? Like, what is in comparison?
Yep.
If you look at 8,000 people and your mind automatically says the world loves itself, well then, how many Christians are there?
A lot.
And now you're doing your thing. So then what is the comparison? What do you say? The Christians. What do you say to the Christians? Christians don't love each other. Like,
You need to love
what
yourself.
in the world, man? What am I? Is this a fair point? Am I bringing up a fair point?
Yep.
Let me stop and slow down.
I mean, honestly,
You have
I don't know what the
8,000
issue
people
is,
at a Joyner Fest.
Our boy-
You look at it and your discernment says, oh my goodness, of course, there's thousands of people supporting a secular artist because the world loves itself. Now we go to a Christian concert. Here is this Christian man up on the stage and he's glorifying God with his lyrics, and there's 30 people in front of him. So what does that mean? With the same Christian discerning from afar, looking at the both, that said, of course, the world loves itself, and then looks at us and says, of course, the world loves itself. Where are you? Where are you?
Damn, baby, good point.
Where are you who are sitting there saying the world loves itself and don't give $1 to these artists that are doing everything in their possible energy and strength and power to honor God with their God-glorifying lyrics, God-glorifying beats? Where are you?
Yeah. I mean, our boy Mike Mack just talked about this recently, and he was saying, like, it's crazy how he was putting up to create the concerts that he has, and you know, he put them together, got these artists, and what he got back was people saying, "Oh, you money hungry? You just trying to make money off these artists? You just trying to do this for yourself?" And he's like, "What are you talking about? I'm just trying to put a show on for Christians. It's really all I'm trying to do." So there's clearly, I don't know what it is. I hope somebody eventually figures this out. Sadly, I really was rooting for this 2020 fest that was going to happen. I really thought that this was going to be that event that was really going to shake
But thank you,
the
COVID.
foundations. But because of COVID, unfortunately, the 2020 Summerfest was canceled.
Jimmy, it's different now,
you know,
man.
but I was really waiting for this
It's a
moment.
different mindset now. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, for real, Mario is on his Paul Washer. But for real though, what he's saying is a fact. Like, we are constantly criticizing the world. We're constantly looking at the things that they do and say, well, obviously, you know, they're sinners. They're gonna love each other, and clearly this is lawlessness. There's just, you know. But then when the Christian events happen, or the Christian movies come out, or Christian content,
Bro, how many people on, and including myself, how many people on here right now or listening via podcast, any listener, any audience, wherever you are, if you stuck around this long, praise God, that there's something special about this relationship if you stuck around this long. Real talk, how many of you are subscribed to PureFlex?
Ooh,
Raise your hand in this room. Raise your hand.
I'm not.
Where are we? Where are we?
Where are we? For real. That's a fact.
Why do we do this, man? I'm frustrated with all of us. Why do you know that if everybody was to support somebody like Lamp Mode died because of us.
Yeah.
Lamp Mode died because of us.
Yep.
Sorry, SO, you're still doing your thing. I love you.
Yeah.
SO was like, let me be under the radar with Lamp Mode. Yo, I think he's still Lamp Mode. I think Lamp Mode is still pushing SO. So shout out to SO and shout out to Lamp Mode and whatever relationship they got going on. But
yeah.
Oh, there's comments going on right now.
Abraham, he fed 5 loaves and 2 fish. Yeah, all right.
Podcast 2, man. Support Podcast 2. It's
real.
one-sided. Facts, man. It's a whole ecosystem. It's a whole system. It's an entire, this is what we've been yelling at for a long time. And I'm not talking, if you're one of those heads that are in here that are all bragging about your following and, well, I get paid, well, good for you. Kick rocks. We're not talking about you. We're talking about the rest of us that are involved with this.
Facts.
We're talking about the rest of us little guys that are here putting in work daily, consistently, all the time. That's what we're talking about. You know what? Shout out to Joyner. You know what Joyner did? Joyner opened up his stage to Worcester local talent.
Yeah.
That's what Joyner did. Shout out, flowers to Joyner Lucas on my show. Flowers and respect. Salute to Joyner Lucas.
Real.
Meanwhile, we over here like, CHH ain't dead, because I'm popping. Well, good for you. What about the rest of all of us, man? Podcasters. I'm not talking about to you guys who monopolized and got it all figured out. Excellent. Great job. I'm talking about all the rest of us. Monopolizing. Great job. Awesome. You got it. You figured out. You're a man. You masculine. You read all the books. You did all the right things. Good for you. Now, there's a verse in the Bible. Now, I understand. Work for yours. Work for yours.
Facts.
I understand that. I'm not saying just give handouts. That's not what I'm saying, because the Lord has taught me a lot about what it actually takes to become successful financially. The Lord has been working on my heart and my conviction about what it takes to become, how do you become wealthy? How do you, shout out to That's Not Christian. Shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to Grow the Heck Up.
Amen.
Shout out to all those people who are out there consistently looking to educate themselves and read books. 12 Pillars, go cop it. The Richest Man in Babylon, go cop it. What else? What else? Think and Grow Richer, go cop it. Throw whatever books you guys are reading here too, because now this thing is going to switch up. This is going to switch up. And I'm talking to people now.
I waited 165 episodes.
It's no more treading carefully no more, man.
Yeah, man.
You know how badly I want to produce a Christian film? Do you know how badly I want to take the time to write a fire script with a team, by the way, with a director who is running an HBO special right now? But guess what? That director, I respect his time and his skill, and he deserves every single dollar sent his way. I can't afford the director.
Not yet.
I can't afford the director, but I worked with the director. I worked with the team.
We can...
and the director, shout out to Dan Rosario. We love you too. I'm dropping names.
For real. Dan Rosario.
I'm dropping names today. Shout out to Dan Rosario. Shout out to 256 Media.
Work.
Shout out to what you do. Shout out to the work you do. Reaching out to me saying, I love what you do. I love what you represent. I want to give you a music video. No cost. I want to bless you. But realistically, even this dude is shocked. We just put out Spiritually Dead 1. We just followed up with 2, and you're still struggling with support? Now, I'm to blame as well. I'm very much to blame as well, because I haven't put together the infrastructure, the systems. I'm learning, praise God. I'm not fault to me. Definitely. Absolutely. Fault to me. I'll take my fault. But we all know we skip a Pure Flex movie. We all know we ain't dropping money on this dude who's trying to do this thing to glorify. Like, we do this all the time, man. And then the world is so easy. Netflix, take my money. This, take my money. Whatever, take my money. We throw our money to everything else. Yep. And I get it. Like, there's inconsistencies. There's things to worry about.
Or... but
if you're
one of the guys, it was like, there's not enough content. He canceled because he went through all the content and it just wasn't enough. And I 100% agree with you, because there isn't a plethora of Christian content out there. But a reason for that is because most Christian directors and most Christian actors are struggling. There's no support. So because there's no support, they're not putting out films. Films is very expensive. D-Nice, it's very expensive
very
ordeal.
expensive.
It's not just a dude in the camera.
Nah,
it's
a
team.
lot of work,
It's a
dude.
team. There's wardrobe, there's makeup, there's
And plus, that's not to
lighting,
mention
there's
to work-
riggers, there's so many little elements, bro. And then if you have SAG actors, that's like a whole nother thing. You got to get the SAG organization to send a representative because COVID, and you got to pay the COVID representative a certain fee because they got to make sure everybody's vaccinated or masked or whatever. Like, there's so much. I just recently heard somebody tell us that just for the COVID person to be on the set, the cost of that person was over $100,000.
Bro, facts.
Just to have one person on
That's
the
a-
set
that's a
to
person on the
mitigate
set.
the whole COVID stuff. Over $100,000.
That has nothing to do with filming.
That's not the filming. That's not paying the actors.
That's not the camera
not
guy.
paying for
That's
the,
not the
the
gaffer.
casts. Dude,
That's
like,
not the rigger. That's not the...
It's a lot. Yo, it's a lot. So the whole point of what we're saying, man, is find your favorite artist, find a group that you identify with, and
help to come
support.
up, man. Help to come up,
man.
please.
And share,
man, especially if
cross
you want to
promote. Shout out to That's Not Christian, who's had plenty of platforms on their shows.
I love you, Jimmy.
We've interviewed people from other shows. Like that should be in the forefront for all platforms, especially Christian ones, cross promoting other platforms so that way their followers will follow their followers and their
Check this
followers
out.
follow their followers.
Check this out. I want to bring it back. I'm sorry, bro. Did you finish your thought?
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, we should just be supporting each
I'm
other
so
more.
on fire. I got to slow down. So please, if I step on you, just give me a signal or something. Check this out. Jonah may have had 8,000 people, but did he feed them with 5 loaves and 2 fish?
No, he didn't.
Peep this.
He might have slapped somebody with 5 loaves and 2 fish.
Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. What is it? Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man a fish, he'll eat for a lifetime.
Yeah.
Is that the saying?
Yep.
Okay. Ready? So, why are the influencers of what we're a part of not teaching how to fish?
Because they want the fish.
Mm.
They want the gefilte fish. That's why.
They want the gefilte fish.
They want that gefilte fish.
And then when they do teach, they ain't gonna, because this is the thing, right? And I get this, man. This is the hardest. Life is complex, bro. Maybe it's just me. maybe it's just my head. It's like, well, you got to make a business, right?
Yeah.
You got to make a business. You got to earn income. If you can't figure it out, ain't that on you? I just have a hard time trying to reconcile these Christian principles with these business principles. I have a hard, difficult time.
Because these business principles like, take advantage of everybody.
I
Take
have
advantage of every person.
I'm constantly in war with these two mindsets. And as a creative who just wants to create, I am going insane with this war. Like literally, like I'm looking, check it out. You got $1 million? You a rich dude? You want to hire 2 guys that would devote to podcasting? I'm not saying I want $1 million, but you rich? It'll help. You wealthy? It'll help. and you want us, this team here, to devote to podcasting every single day? All my work. Yeah. I work the camera. I work the editing. I work the gear. I produce this thing. I edit the audio. I create the graphic design. You want this? I talk on the mic. I yell. Sure. You want this? You better put a ring on it. If you like the show, you want to put a ring on it. Hey, bless us, man. Bless us. Anyway, that was my desperate call to to go full time. And Jimmy right now is like, that's not how you sell it, man. That's not.
Yo, that's crazy. COVID officers, I guess that's the name for it. Thanks, D Nice. COVID officers increased budgets by 40%. Dang, that's almost double. So whatever budget you had, you got $1 million. You better get another $2.
You better up that. Wow,
you better get another $1 million.
All corporations.
He said, COVID officers increase budgets by 40%. So whatever your budget is, you need another 40% of what you got.
Whoa.
So if you got 100,000, you need another 40% of 100,000 to cover COVID officers, man. That's an ill job. I want to be a COVID officer when I grow up.
For real, that's a profession now.
For real,
it's a career.
What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a
builder.
COVID officer.
They even have like how do you call it? The steps of how to build up your career to become like COVID chief or something. I don't know.
I want to be a COVID chief
CEO
officer.
of COVID. Isn't that Fauci? No.
I'm a CEO.
No, let me.
That's exactly who that is.
All right, we'll see you at locals. No.
Oh, we gotta save that.
We'll see you at locals. All right, let me see. I want to play.
Oh boy, be lying.
I want to play a feature track, but I don't even know who this dude is, so I gotta find it. Is someone knocking?
Or how the Spanish people be saying Fauci? They be saying, "Ese Fauci, ese Fauci."
Can somebody send me Dayton's artist's new song that he did?
Who?
Please.
Send you who?
Did he post it up on his thing? What is Dayton? Does Dayton have a YouTube like for his label?
Oh, Jay's calling you out, bro. He said, drop that
Thank
Cash
you,
App,
Jay.
though. To be fair, you don't have no donate option
Jimmy.
in your
Thank you,
description,
Jay.
son. That's what he just said.
Jimmy,
Fan.
I love you, bro, man. Yo, Jimmy, that's coming, man.
You're a real dude.
It's facts. It's facts. Jimmy, I love you, bro.
Pero cuando la esposa
It's
lo
fact. That's a
dice,
fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, but
That's a
that
fact.
means when that
That's coming.
Cash App comes,
All that stuff is
Jay,
coming.
you better be the first one to drop that dollar.
Jimmy, either look, hey, Jimmy, how about this? How about you gun to hire me first, or I'm a gun to hire you? How about,
Wow.
How about that? How about one of us gun to hire each other?
Whoever gets the bag hires the other.
He's ahead of us, man.
Facts.
That's Not Christian. It's killing. Shout out to That's Not Christian. Again, I know
Your growth is not Christian.
it's family over
That's not Christian.
here. What is Dayton's what's his label?
Who?
Dayton's label? What's his Menace. I want to play. I don't have it lined up, so I'm like looking for this track that I would like to play. Heard the track. Oh, Menace Movement.
Is it something like that?
Dang, I'm
Dang, bro.
I'm sorry,
here
man.
it is.
I can't do the Dayton voice, man.
Here it is.
Dayton
All right,
got
so
that like Marrio esque.
this is C4,
rasp.
Crotona. I think that's how you say it, right?
Oh, that's his new artist?
Save My Homies.
Yeah.
Shout out to Menace Movement. Shout out to Dayton.
Everybody eats. Facts.
CHH ain't dead.
Is that the name of the song?
No.
I was about to say, stop it. They need to let that go.
Here we go.
CHH is already in a casket and 6 feet under.
Hold on. Where is it? No, I gotta hear it. Where are we?
Feel me? Right. Shmir, what up? Shmir, what's good? Trying to tell him, yo. Look. Remember when I couldn't see straight? When Satan opened the briefcase, the day was sweeter than cheesecake. I had to fasten my seatbelt and hit the e-brakes. I wrote this down and spit it to Jesus. He had the stink face. Intercessory prayers until my knees break. Cause the reaper ready to meet you. I'm screaming, please wait. I heard they putting money on your head, and his goons and street sweepers ready to enter the sweepstakes. He thought he was the man with them heavy knots. Swore he was like Betty Crock whipping Ready Rock. I wanna swing a machete, drop his hand inside of that smelly pot, putting that venom out like he Eddie Brock. He can't see what I'm saying, no, guess he Fetty Rock. Rather share peanut butter jelly with a deadly op. That sells a trail of the hell, you don't accept your pots. Your flesh will rot from the flames and they don't never stop. And now I'm seeking for a place that's holy, so I could call upon the Lord, like please just save my homies. Pulling from the flames that's burning way below. I'm desperate calling on the Lord, like please just save my bros. She's sipping on that liquor till it kill her liver. Deep in depression, I'm like, Lord, can you just save my sister? I'm in the gap, I'm trying to take a stand. This is in the session, Lord, can you just save my fan? Yeah, I used to make that kill music. Lil homie don't rap, but with a jackhammer, he making drill music. These rap cats make poppin' pills music, but in front of the judge, it's just entertainment. It's not for real music. The Lord said bring something real to it. He sent this Holy Spirit to clean it up and put a seal to it. Where I live, they acting real ruthless. Ladder clips like they real Rufus. Yeah, kiss the forehead scared of your pretty moms. It get really gritty. The principalities that roam inside my city strong. He weighed on the digi scale, caught a shell. Woke up in the realm, getting tortured by the Digimon. You trying to stretch your pockets and fill it with extra profit. I try to warn them, but at home they don't respect the profit. And I was pressed to stop it and put them in check. Tell them how the wages of sin is death. You got direct deposit, no. And now I'm seeking for a place that's holy, so I could call upon the Lord, like please just save my homies. Pulling from the flames that's burning way below. I'm desperate calling on the Lord, like please just save my bros. She's sipping on that liquor till it kill her liver. Deep in depression, I'm like, Lord, can you just save my sister? I'm in the gap, I'm trying to take a stand. This is in the session, Lord, can you just save my fan? Yeah.
Fire, that's what's up, man.
Super fire. I was
Super
distracted
dope.
the whole time, though. I just wanted to line up his beard.
Shout out to
And
the
if we
movement.
interview him, I'm gonna be like, please, man, I'm gonna go to New York just to line up your beard, bro. And maybe it is
sometimes
lined
I
up,
feel
but
like
they need-
in my
they need the
pride,
sauce. They need to sauce it.
in my pride, sometimes I feel like we inspired CHH Ain't Dead.
Really?
That might just be me in my ignorance and my stupid pride.
No, I think we did.
Well, there's a volume
We were
2
talking
coming.
about it a lot, bro.
There's a volume 2 coming.
There was a lot of like.
We were tagging him at one point, like, yo,
Yeah.
Dan, like, yeah, we here.
There was a whole album that came out after that. Like, CHH ain't dead.
Shout out to
I feel
John.
like that's how you said
Shout
it.
out to John
CHH
Carlos
ain't
too,
dead.
the mediator.
Yeah, it is.
John Carlos.
Yo, we talked about this before. I never, ever. I'm a Christian, bro. Like, I'm not talking
Forever,
about
ever?
We're not talking about the. We're not talking about the spiritual matters. Like, you know what I mean? Like, God is gonna be in whatever, man. Like, you can literally say something to somebody about God,
Say
and God is gonna
something.
use that in that person's life, even if you didn't even say it fully right. God has power in our words. So yes, CHH is powerful, man. Like, it's a powerful thing. But what I'm talking about is when you Google it and it don't exist.
Yeah. Oh, there's not an actual.
Oh, you go on Spotify, you
Well,
put just CHH.
Love to GH3 Radio. Love to MC Nice.
Yeah, he's putting it on the map. Man.
Familiar name.
I'm talking about like infrastructure. I'm talking about like what we're saying.
Yeah,
how
building up.
in the
Yeah.
world. You go to this event.
Yo,
and
actually-
you have all these different avenues that create revenue
I'ma
for
pull
this
up.
artist. There's
This is
different
Unorthodox
branches.
Day.
You know what I mean? Like, go ahead and look up infrastructures that help Christian artists grow. Infrastructures, like the way music labels and all that. Like, how many predominant music record labels in the CHH market exist? Like, predominant, like in the sense of like Reach Records. You know, they're predominant. Like, they're dominant. Like, they dominating the genre. There's like maybe 3, 2. That's what I mean when I say CHH. Well, what we were saying before, like, yo, CHH is dead, bro. Like, there's no life in it, other than the fact that yes, the power of God exists in the genre. People are being saved, you know, through the music and the lyrics. Yes, the power of God is in it. Not doubting that. But as far as an infrastructure and a business, bruh, as a business. And a part of that, maybe we could say it would never be, because we're preaching Christ and the Bible's clear that they will hate you because of me. You know, what Christ said to his disciples. So maybe there will never be a time where Christian hip hop will be like a dominant
I almost
force.
feel like in a lot of ways, like,
Maybe
although
never.
that is a true thing, like I'm not, that obviously that's a scripture, right? Do we forget? Like, I know there's a scarce number of Christians altogether, but that scarce number is still a massive number.
Yeah.
And then of course the businessman would say, all right, well, you can't force people to like hip hop. That's not what I'm saying. If you were really to see the Christians, I don't know, actually. I don't know the answer to that.
I don't know either. And even Jay said, like, Reach keeps the cheat code secret. Yeah, because nobody knows how Reach became Reach. Nobody knows.
They ain't teaching us how to fish, man.
Ain't nobody teaching nothing. They just like, yo, we got
just
all
make
the fish.
fire music. And you know what? I would believe that. Just make, actually, I don't, yeah. If somebody is making, well, I don't know. Well, okay, let me ask you this.
Okay, so you're gonna sit there and tell me that everything that Reach produces is fire music?
Let me ask you this. 2 weeks ago, 2 episodes ago, we played a fire Christian song.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the artist?
Andy?
Who was the other artist? The other fire. Andy's easy. That's easy. Who was the other one?
He was one of them. Shoot.
Exactly. That's our problem, bro. We all got it. We got to correct this.
Dang, he was fire.
We got to fix this, man. We got to fix this.
Wait.
Exactly. He was fire.
Wait.
I already know it. I know it.
It's a Spanish name. It's a Spanish last name.
Diaz.
Diaz!
No.
Diaz!
Don't yell it
Where's
like
that from? Diaz! There's a movie.
Don't yell it like that as if you figured
Blue
it out.
Streak with Martin. Okay, Diaz. I got your P45. You want all 36 flavors? You got it. I'm sure you guys are going to go to that movie and be like, yeah, this dude Gil. But yeah, Diaz.
CHH is a small pie to divide up. Businesses ran on profit. You want money just to be an artist that is explicit about their faith. Facts. But there are ways. That's what I'm saying. There are, like, okay, let's say Pure Flex. Who got to connect? Yo, check it out. This is how we are, right? This is what we do. Pure Flex. Which one of us got to connect on Pure Flex?
Not me.
Who had? Yo, D-Nice, you got to connect on Pure Flex? Which one of us? You know, this is going to be meetings. This is no longer going to be episodes. This is going to be meeting 166. And it's just going to be the round table with you guys and us. And we're going to figure this out. All right? Pure Flex. Who got to connect to Pure Flex? And I'm about to give all this advice, teach people how to fish that everybody runs with and everybody battles each other to try to
But
run with.
All right, I'm gonna go a slight twist.
No, but wait, there's a reason why I said that.
Okay.
Because the connection with PureFlix will allow us to now integrate with different types of demographics and different people within the same community of faith, Christ.
Yeah, PureFlix.
And now we are getting sync license deals with PureFlix movies and film. And I mean, is this like, am I the only one? Like thinking, am I dumb? Am I dumb?
Well,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say this side of things. I'm gonna say this side of things because, like, you know, kind of based off what D-Nice is saying, he's saying that we're a small pie to divide up. Business rent.
Don't listen. Don't run with this. Help me, gay.
I'm gonna tell you one of the reasons why.
Don't run with this.
One of the reasons why Christians
we don't
have
think
such a
like
hard
that.
time.
We don't think like that. That's our problem.
Yes, we are to be explicit and we should be talking about Christ and we should be transparent about our faith. But do we gotta label everything Christian too? Christian
I'm about to bring
hip-hop.
something up, guys. Hold on.
I'm a Christian actor. I'm a Christian plumber. I'm a Christian videographer. Like, why do you gotta label everything? Why can't you just be an artist and let your Christianity flow through your art or flow through your trade? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a plumber and you a Christian,
oh, okay, don't label it that.
Why do you gotta label yourself that way? Like, that's the problem. Like, I feel like that's a huge issue. Like, now we gotta stamp it. We gotta put Christ in everything. This is not coffee. This is Christian coffee.
Wow.
You know why? Because I prayed for it before I poured it.
But here's the problem.
Why? Like,
here's the
stop.
problem. Here's the problem with that. So what we're basically doing is we're saying, in all honesty, we're saying, tone down the Christian.
It's not toned down. Is that why does it have to have a label? Why can't you just create art?
Because
like, do you see?
As soon as you,
do you see?
because
Like,
as soon
when
as
we
you
go to
come
the
across
theater,
it,
do they be like, guys, this is the secular blockbuster of the year? No, this is just the movie. Go watch this movie.
There it is.
Passion of the Christ.
No,
go watch the movie. They didn't say go watch this Christian movie. The marketing and when they showed the commercials and all, they weren't like, watch the biggest Christian blockbuster of the year. No, it was the Passion of the Christ, filmed by Mel Gibson. Go watch it in theaters, March 27. But no, we gotta be like, what are you doing? I'm a CHH artist. What is that? Oh, hell, let me explain it to you. I'm a Christian hip hop artist.
That's not I think it's funny you're saying this.
What are you?
I'm trying to locate
Christian
this
actor.
clip
I act the word of God.
I'm trying to locate this clip from Nucci, owner of Godify, who just posted an Instagram video. I can't find it. I wanted to post it, but I can't find it. And he was saying exactly what you were saying. Like, yo, I don't you see the problem with. I can't look. I'm paraphrasing, so I can't find the clip. But he said, yo, the problem with the Christian hip hop title is that exactly what you said. Like, yo, I'm just making music. I'm just making. I'm a rapper. I do this. I'm not exactly your argument. And I wanted to play it because it's Nucci, Godify.
Yeah.
Which shout out to them brothers as well. Nucci's also a connected brother. Or Nushi, am I saying his name wrong? Who's done tracks with Jim Jones, and he's connected in the industry. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
So what you're saying, that whole argument that we've been having, I hope this is not going to be like, I'm trying to shatter all of this. Like, I hope everyone collectively could try to shatter all of this. But I think that we just haven't found the creative way to build up a niche, in all honesty. And I think the reason why is because other people have, and they cornered it, and they monopolized on it, and they're the ones getting the bread from it.
So, like, this is what makes me think. CCM is a powerhouse. They're making crazy money.
D-Nice agrees with what you're saying. He's saying, like, yo, just do the hip-hop thing.
Just do your music.
Just do your music.
Be whatever it is. If you're a director, you want to do Christian movies,
D-Nice is another one who
be a director and produce Christian movies. But don't promote, I'm doing Christian movies. I am a Christian director. Like, dude, just do you. And let your work speak for itself.
Facts.
Let your work.
That is a
get
fact.
The audience that
is
you're
a
looking
fact.
for.
That is a fact. However, on the flip side, you do no matter what. Yeah, do you? But no matter what, you got to market.
Facts.
You no matter what.
But even in marketing, there's no need to be labeling what you're doing and giving the whole context.
Look, okay, don't get it twisted. What I'm talking about is not bringing up Christian hip hop as in bring up Christian hip hop for our own thing. I'm talking about bringing Christian hip hop as a way to bring in Christian hip hop so we have an ecosystem of creators. All of us are collectively, because the reality of the situation is that when you're working on projects, I'm sorry, bro, the reality is you can't work on all projects. You can't.
Yeah.
You have standards and morals that you need to abide by. That's the reality. There's been Christian movies that I've been on, that I've been like behind the scenes, that I'm like, oh shoot, I shouldn't be a part of this Christian film. And don't let me open up and tell you why.
Why?
Because I can. Okay? And so even within our walk,
different language,
bro, we have morals and standards. It is what it is. There's lines we cannot cross.
Perfect, yeah. Rakim, Busta Rhymes, Wu aren't marketed as Muslim hip hop without debating how Christian they are. But Bob Marley, Lauryn, Lauryn Hill
have proven that music
Snoop,
can be godly
Kanye,
and still profitable.
Yep.
Facts. That's okay. What I am
100%.
saying,
Kanye ain't like, I'm not a rapper no more. I'm a Christian rapper.
What I am saying is not the argument. See, this is where we get stuck in our bubble. This is us again. Here's the bubble. Here's where we are. Here we go again. All we're doing is running in circles. Let's cut that out. Let's stop that. This is not the argument of, should we do it, Christian? Should we not? No, look, there's a dilemma that's factual.
Yep.
Can I get an amen on that?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, D-Nice. Hey, Jimmy. Can I get an amen on the fact that there's a dilemma that exists?
Yeah.
Can I? Or is that too far out? Am I being unrealistic here?
No, it's a fact.
Is that a fact?
It is 100% fact.
Thank you. So what I'm trying to say is not to bring this thing up where it's like, oh, we got our own thing over here. That's beautiful. What I'm saying is to bring it up where there's a community that acknowledges each other within the space and teaches people how to fish.
For real. And if you find a guy,
look, I'm not talking about.
If you find a guy that's going to teach you how to fish,
I'm not talking about the Gary V's.
Don't use a spiritual card to get him to do it for free.
I'm not
God is telling me you should teach me how to fish for free because He's gonna bless you. Like,
Bro,
don't do
I'm
that.
not talking about the Gary V's who say, I'm going to teach you how to fish, but give me all your fish. I'm not talking about the gurus.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the millionaires who became millionaires because they taught people how to become millionaires. There's plenty of those. Plethora of those people out in the community. I can get you rich. I can How'd you get rich? I started in college. I'm training people how to get rich. Awesome. Great. I'm not talking about the fake gurus.
That's a
I'm not
fact.
talking about the celebrities on YouTube that say, pay
Taught
me and
people
I'll
how
show
to get
you.
rich.
And they run you in circles and they never show you. I'm talking about real, actual movement.
Yeah.
Not this bubble of, she's a Christian, is a lucky. Let's get this money. What's
Wow.
forget all that. How do we
In Jesus'
who
name,
got
of
the
course.
connect
In
to get the
Jesus' name.
sick deal?
In Jesus'
who
name.
got the connect to get matter of fact, I got people who are all connected. Line up the artists. Line them up. Send them my way. Music at MarrioEsco.com, 2 R's in my name. Line up the producers. Send them my way. Music at MarrioEsco.com, 2 R's in my name. I will continue doing my work that I've been consistently doing for the past 3 years, 165 episodes. I will still be here, Lord willing, if he gives me the energy and he doesn't allow me to say, you know what, pack up, get up, man. I am done. Like, look, if you, all right, let me tone it down. I'm getting too fired up. I'm sorry, audience. I'm sorry. I'm gonna calm it down right now.
I'm getting too fire.
I'm calming it down. I guess this whole episode was just like,
Hey, you called
I'm
it, man.
coming
You
back.
getting your
I'm
power
coming-
washer on, bro.
Man. ¿Qué pasó?
Mario's about to look at the camera and be like,
that your
if
camera?
you're laughing, I'm talking about you.
I'm talking about you. I get the Paul Washer reference. I got it. Refresh it.
This whole time you didn't know what they were talking about?
No, I thought it was just yelling. I do.
Where were you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Were you there
clapping?
when they
I'm
crucified
talking
my
about
Lord?
you. Don't clap.
And me. That's the only thing is I bring it back. I'm like, yeah, me too.
You know what? I'm not even subscribed to anything.
I shouldn't be on this pulpit. Nah. I disqualify myself.
I'm excommunicated as of today. I'm excommunicating myself. That's how biblical I am.
Y'all pick the track. What's the next feature track? Send a link. Y'all pick the track. Wait, hey, what's your favorite track? Yo, forget it. Everybody put a track. Put a link. Let's play it.
We gotta break bread to make bread.
What's your favorite
That's
track?
Bars.
Put down your favorite track right now.
You heard that?
Go ahead.
We gotta break bread to make bread. Church and Acts sold their belongings and pooled their resources together.
Please, man.
Together.
Yo, it's that entrepreneurial spirit. That's what it is. You kidding me? Right now, they'll find a way to be like, oh, it's ungodly of me to give everything that I own. Of course. You're an American.
Yeah, for real, man.
It is ungodly, isn't it? We praise the pilgrims on their pilgrimage to get away from a land where they were oppressed. Hallelujah. Praise the pilgrimage. Praise the pilgrims who ran from oppression to freedom. All the Puritans, they're so pure. The praise. And then you talk about, yo, I got to get out of this state. I got to get out of this state because, it's just, things are just crazy. And I just want to, I think you need to be where God put you. Oh, yeah. We're so inconsistent. But anyway, put down the links, man.
Yo, Jay, I see
Next
you.
feature
I
track.
see you. I give $500 to Apple or Tesla, and I get a fractional share. Well, if you give us $500, I'll give you a fictional share. I'll just pretend.
Yo, see? Yeah.
Like you got a share.
Yo. The world loves itself.
Every year. Every year, too.
The world loves itself, man. I'm telling you, did you hit the camera thing again?
I did not.
Okay, we back up.
I didn't touch nothing.
No, it just went off on its own. Samy, can you?
I didn't touch nothing.
Can you get us?
And you about to be see me.
Oh, maybe it was you. Can you do the focus? That's all right.
Don't touch. Don't touch.
That's all right, baby. Do the focus. So give him. You see, yeah. Give him. It is. I mean, that's gonna be the constant war, ain't it?
Yeah, man.
That's gonna be the constant war. How do you? I was just asking Gil earlier. How do you give cheerfully? Real talk. I don't mean you got some money in your pocket and you just hand it. What is the actual definition? What is the core of giving cheerfully, of giving to the poor who are in need? How many times do you come across a poor person that comes up who is in need to your door and you roll the window up and you can't believe and you feel a certain way? You're like, this dude needs to.
I think my definition is skipping.
So where do you give to the
offering
Let
plate?
me ask you something. Where do you give to the
Joyful
poor?
giving.
Is it in the church? Is that when you give to the poor? Like, where do you give to the poor? Because we've contracted cultural ideas and concepts that excuse us from Christian living.
Well, whenever I cash my
everywhere,
check, I'm giving to the poor.
Jimmy, share the link.
Because I'm poor as heck.
What'd you say? Oh, please.
I said every time I cash my check, I'm giving to the poor.
Sonny D, here we go.
Because I ain't got a dang thing. I ain't got nothing. I need to get my shares on, like my boy Jay over here, giving $500 to Apple. I wish I had
So is that the problem?
to give to Apple.
Is that the main core of the problem?
Yeah, bad management. I believe that's the biggest problem. I think
that's the main heart of the issue. I think
the biggest problem for I think Christians and just normal regular people is just that we've grown in this world without any knowledge of how money works and how finances work. And we've talked about this briefly on other episodes.
D-Nice,
that
I got you.
They don't teach this in schools, man. Like, they don't teach how to balance your work with your paycheck and your job and your bills. Like, how to really navigate those things. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just go to work, money hits our account, and we blow it on stuff. Money comes, puts it in our account, and we blow it on stuff. Like, there's no learning on how to build wealth, how to build on your finances, how to get out of debt. We got these kids coming out of college with $250,000 in debt and have no clue how to drop down that debt, or going to school for $250,000 where they could have just went to YouTube and got the same information for free. For free. And you got people like Elon Musk, you got people like, Bill Gates, who literally never went to college and they learned how to create these products and invested in themselves, invested in their knowledge, but without the traditional ways. And I'm not knocking college at all. I believe that college has its purpose. I believe that if you are going for a career that requires a degree, then yeah, you need college. You can't just wake up and be like, I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to be a doctor. I'm going to be an ill doctor, though. Because YouTube, man, it got all the surgeries on there. I'm going to learn how to use a scalpel. Trust me. No, that just don't work.
You wanted to.
And you can't do that to be a lawyer either. You can't walk into no courtroom and be like, yo, I got a YouTube degree, son. Law. And what? No, that don't work. But if you try to be an entrepreneur, a businessman, business owner, whatever the case may be, not everything requires college. Yeah, man. Like, I think that knowledge and finances is a huge one, bro. How much of an impact has it had on you, bro? And now that you've been reading these principles and these books on finances, how much has it changed you right now?
Dude, big time, man.
Just simple little principles on how to manage money, how to look at money, how money works in this world, how rich people stay rich. And it's not even anything that you would read and be like, wow.
Oh, it was James. DJ Lost and Found. I got you, brother. I'm going to play it in a sec.
Somebody sent you a track?
Yeah.
Dope.
All right. Shout out to DJ Lost and Found. Another brother who's out there putting in work for the community. I see everybody out there, man. It's love and hate with me. Not you specifically, but sometimes I got to disconnect, man. You know what I mean?
Like, relationship.
It's I don't know. A lot of it is on me. I get it, but help artists out, man.
Yeah, bro.
Help people out. I get it. Like, you want the money. Everybody wants it. Yo, you got to pay that. You got to pay that. You got to pay that. Yeah, I get it. But at some point we got to figure out a way, man. We got to figure out a way to, because there's a lot of, look, unless you don't care, then whatever. Do your thing.
The great way to start.
You don't care. All right, it ain't gonna ever work.
Yeah, I think the great way to start is paying it forward. You got
you
some
enjoy
info, pay it forward. Get a young artist that is not popping and pay that information forward. Show them how to manage marketing. You know, show a young man who's struggling with his wife and kids at home who don't have a penny to their name and they live in paycheck to paycheck, and you know exactly how to help them out. That's a great way to start. You know, any information you embark on, you know.
Wow,
books.
we are way over our time.
What do you mean?
It is.
Oh no, 9:30.
9:30, bro.
My bad.
What you mean,
The
papi?
time is flying. It's like, dang, I went off on a CHH tangent this whole time.
Mira, papi.
Goodness.
It's
Next
we
week, yo,
still
for
got
the
50 minutes.
next month, we're not talking about no more CHH talk, man. This is Avery, Harden, Sunny D. I'm just gonna play the audio because I don't know if they'll take it down if I play the visuals.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's unfair. I don't know. Menace Movement.
What's
Will they
unfair?
take it down? I played Menace Movement.
It's not fair, but you know why? Because you're using their channel, so they're getting the view for it. It's not
Alright,
like you
cool.
stripped it.
True. Is that okay, DJ Lost and Found?
You getting the view, bro. You know this is fire.
All right. Here's the track.
I know what I want and I'm about to go get it. I need me a check and supply to go with it. I gotta go harder, I want them to hear it. This passionate fruit coming straight from the spirit. Coming from the heart, lighting up the dark. Watch the blessings flood, I'ma know it's all. Tryna get the W, my brother Arthur. Not just for entertainment like Nirvana. Call me Obama, cause I'm itching for a change. Hoping that you want the same. Or something you love, drink up to success till we all champagne. It's bigger than music. I'm watching God put them straight like acoustic. But don't try like a Buick. Believe in yourself is the code to the Rubik's. Ooh, yeah. Run around like a kid again, Mike. Run around like a kid again, Mike. Send it God for I send it again, send it God, send it God. Abonnents turn a village inside. Abonnents turn a village inside. Confident for a win again, night. Confident for that win. Run around like a kid again, Mike. Run around like a kid again, Mike. Send me God for I send again, Mike. Send me God, send me God. Abonnents turn a village inside. Abonnents turn a village inside. Confident for a win again now. So we solving a puzzle. Nobody is perfect, we're still like Russell. We gotta stay humble. Just give it some time, then it bloom like a plum do. Be the best you can be all in the moment. Depending how bad that you want it. You can just talk about it, be about it. Get off of your butt and get focused. Hold this. I told them I never quit. Been ballin' like I'm on the Pelicans. Always fighting the power like Edison. They hate me cause all of this melanin. Woo. See, I ain't never quit. I stayed on my grind, I was evident. The hard work is looking embellishing. The struggle is part of the settlement. You cannot quit, that's right. You gotta keep moving, yeah. Believe in yourself, that's right. You gotta push through it, yeah. Start controlling your dreams, huh? Like it was loose, yeah. The foot on the gas, I pray it all lasts. It's sweeter than cool, yeah. Yeah, see me giving hope to the people hopeless. Praying that the world will get on notice. Trying to save my life, you can call me Moses. Part the Red Sea, you can watch the ocean. You here for a reason, you gotta find your purpose. Connected to the truth like you really trying to curse. This is for my people who thinking they ain't worth it. Everything in life is a blessing, not a curse. Worth it. Ooh, yeah. Run around like a kid again, Mike. Run around like a kid again, Mike. Send me God for I send again, Mike. Send me God, send me God. Abonnents turn a village inside. Abonnents turn a village inside. Confident for a win again, night. Confident for that win. Run around like a kid again, Mike. Run around like a kid again, Mike. Send me God for I send again, Mike. Send me God, send me God. Abonnents turn a village inside. Abonnents turn a village inside. Confident for a win again now.
Fire.
Super fire.
DJ Lost and Found, thank you for that.
Super.
Sunny D. Avery Harden. First time I heard her, brother.
Reminds me of the drink.
I
Like,
haven't
what do
had
you guys want? I got some purple drink, some apple juice, some blue drink, and I got Sunny D. Yeah, Sunny D.
Were you one of those kids? Oh, were you
That was
one
the
of those? Were
commercial,
you
man.
a Sunny D kid?
Nah, I like the purple stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
I was the
What's
one
the
in the
purple stuff?
The purple stuff, man. The purple drinks. You know what I mean?
Sunny D?
No, man.
Kool-Aid.
Come on, man.
Oh, okay.
Kool-Aid. You know?
Oh, you mean the little ones with the
25 cent?
with the
Yeah, with the
tin foil
aluminum top.
that
right
you have
there.
to like,
Yeah,
you
the
don't know
purple
whether to
stuff.
pull it off or just poke a hole through the
Facts. Oh, you do it with your teeth?
top. No, I can't do it with my teeth, bro.
Come on,
I
man.
got the fillings,
I've done
man.
it with my teeth.
Right? Yeah, you do the Bugs
You know,
Bunny joint.
before I found out like what it does to the fillings, I remember chewing on an
but
aluminum.
dang, bro, I'm talking about poking a hole.
And it hit my feeling. Oh my
must have been
goodness.
Dang, man, you took it to a
Wake
whole
up
other
call.
level. Me and Sammy just went, little hole. This dude said,
I ate the whole thing. This tinfoil is mighty rich with iron.
I'm illuminated.
I am Illuminati. No.
Illuminati. Ow.
Whoops. Somebody's going to cut that up. We'll see you on Locals. No.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
No, that one stays, right?
Yeah.
The world loves itself.
When you can use it as
the
the
world loves
advantage.
itself.
Huh?
Hi.
It loves itself.
Remember that one time where we had the...
I feel like that should be the title instead.
What? The world loves itself?
Nah, come on.
What did we name it?
Test my friendship.
Test my friendship? Are you kidding me?
Test my
and you got to
friendship.
do the Care Bear.
Care Bear.
You got to have the Care Bear.
That's right.
The Care Bear stare.
It's like heart, layer on heart, on heart.
I'm sorry, that show was hilarious, man. Like, how could you be intimidated by that? Like, you know what? We're going to give you the Care Bear stare. Let's go, guys.
That's the hippies. That's what they did.
The Care Bear stare.
Putting flowers
you imagine
in the...
somebody get into a fight. You better watch your mouth, sir. Because I'll give you the Care Bear stare.
Remember they were putting flowers in the barrels of the pistols as the soldiers were pointed?
Because of the Care Bear stare, man. They came out with the power and then the guns would turn into flowers. It's like, you can't mess with us, man, because our care is too much to handle.
That is like a week. What was... Yo, matter of fact, now okay, we're going to get silly.
All the cartoons in the back of the day.
It's 9:20.
Amazing.
We got 10 minutes. You can
Y'all
sign
remember
off,
Gummy Bear
or you
juice,
can join
right?
in on the silliness. All right,
Gummy
check it out.
bears.
Captain America. What was the powers again? No,
What do you mean, what
don't
was the
tell me though.
powers?
Captain America.
Uh-huh.
Don't tell me the which ring everyone had. What was the actual powers? So heart. What was without shooting it to the sky to bring Captain America? Did he use that thing on like enemies and stuff?
Yes.
He did.
He made them care. Come on.
Did he really?
Yes.
Dude.
He made them feel. He made them feel deep. He was like the R&B singer of the group. He's like, you know what? You have a problem. Heart. You don't care enough.
Let me ask you something. That's the most powerful one that he has.
It is the most powerful
He controls the hearts of men. Ooh.
He was biblical with it. I'm sorry, but
How
in
do you
the
make
show,
Captain America
everybody had this cool power to problem solve. You know, like, oh my goodness, there's an earthquake. And then the African dude came in and was just like, don't worry, I'll help Earth.
Was that stereotype?
No, but that's the guy who had the Earth stone.
Why did he have the Earth though?
I don't know. And then you had the cool...
Who had wind?
The guy with the red hair. That was another thing. Why did TV shows always color coordinate with their power?
Yeah. You mean
the red
Power
guy,
Rangers?
the guy with the fire
Black
had
Ranger?
the red hair, the red jacket, the flannel.
Black
the kids
Falcon.
weren't smart
Black
enough.
Falcon, information.
Like the kids weren't smart enough to
I'm a
figure
blue
out.
Falcon.
And he's like, is that why the black guy had Earth? Because he was the color of Earth? Like, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Why did
messed
they
up.
have him? And who was it? The Indian dude with the heart?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Was he Indian? No, he wasn't Indian. I think he was like
Cambodian.
Native American.
He was like Cambodian or something.
He was like Native American or something.
He was the only one running around with ripped shorts and sandals on.
Facts.
Why?
That's why I felt he was Spanish.
Why is this dude
I'm
out
like,
in
this
the
dude's
jungle,
walking around
man?
with chanclas, he's Puerto Rican.
Heart. It's like,
He's
why,
like,
what are you trying to say?
Heart or chancla?
Latinos
Which
are
one do
mad
you want?
sensitive? Like, what's why are Latinos mad sensitive? The Latinos heart.
Because they're full of heart.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
All right,
They heart. They feel passion.
Give me all of them. Heart.
Is fire, earth.
Okay,
wind,
who had fire?
Water.
Who had fire? Who had fire?
It was the
Which
cool
one of-
jock-looking
I'm
guy
gonna
with the
look.
red flannel.
Now we lose everybody. This is when the numbers go down. All right, but I'm gonna
I
look
can
this
get him
up.
back. I can get him back. Ready? With just this
Captain-
one move. Captain
I said Captain
Planet,
America.
He's a hero. Gonna bring
Pollution
down to zero.
There you go. He's the one. The only place where you can hear Christian
God,
hip hop
listen to
artists singing Captain Planet. That's their sale. Listen, we're the only show where you can hear Captain Planet. Oh my God. Whoops.
Oh, shoot.
You get my money.
Water.
First of all right, let me see. All right. I got them all
Wind.
here. Okay.
Fire. And that guy was
I see Earth. I see. Okay, this dude is fire. Don't tell me this dude is fire.
I told you. The guy with the red hair in the
So he's one of the
he's like the jock.
The Fantastic Four, the fire dude.
Exactly.
He turns into all fire.
Exactly.
He flies around.
Except the
and
ring
blasts
comes
it.
out only out of his ring. It only comes out of his ring.
Why is he the man?
And if you notice, Captain America, Captain Planet looks like him.
Hold up, who's this chick? Who's this blonde chick?
How about this? Look at him.
Yeah.
And then look at him.
They're the same guy. Hold on. Fire.
Captain Planet and the
What's his
fire
name,
guy
Jack or
looks
Jack?
exactly
What's
the
his name,
same.
Jack. So Jack actually runs from the group, right? And he gets changed. He gets changed up like Superman. The group has no idea.
He's like, why does he have the cool
Why is Jack
power?
never
fire?
around when we're fighting
I'm
these
Captain
enemies?
America as well. if you're that jealous.
All right. Who's the blonde chick?
Eat your heart out.
What power is the blonde chick?
Blonde chick, I think, was wind. I think she was wind.
And
Because she's a brick.
And the Asian girl?
Huh? She, I think, was water? Yeah, because she had the accent. Water! Yeah, she had the accent.
So it's the idea that like from different parts
Wind,
of the world,
water!
and they all come. Every
And the only one, fire, man! It's fire!
This is
the coolest one.
This is a
of all.
knockoff of Avengers. It's like,
hot.
It's like a formulation of like DC combined with Avengers, and it's like a sort of Power Ranger-ish. Like,
it makes you wonder how many ecological problems do actually happen. It was every episode there was a problem happening with nature, and it was always thugs. Like, you know what, guys? What do you want to do with this waste? Let's throw it in the river. Like, there was actually people carrying waste and putting it into the ocean. Ain't nobody doing that. It's a factory that does that. But no, in the show, it was always a bad guy putting in pollution somewhere.
was the bad guy.
It was always a guy somewhere. What do you want to do with these fireworks? You know what? Let's shoot them into space and create a smog. Like, that's not even a good plan.
What kind of villain? Like, what do you get out of that? Like,
there was always a weird
we just
villain.
want to create pollution.
He's like, oh, what do you do? I create bubbles, and I'm going to take my bubbles and throw it into the ocean.
Wait, were there villains?
My goal is to create a world with fish and bubbles.
I can't remember, but were there villains like
yes,
creatures?
Every week. It was always like a human.
Okay, it was never like another villain.
I don't
with
think
powers
so.
and stuff.
I always remember it was always like a human.
All right,
who was polluting?
What would Captain? What's his name? Captain Marvel. What's his name? Captain Planet.
And they always happen to stumble upon it. Like,
what would Captain Planet
goodness,
do?
is that person digging in oil?
How did Captain Planet save them?
Like, so how did you stumble upon this?
So he just cleaned up the mess. That's it.
Always.
Did he lock up the bad guy?
Always.
Okay.
And then he'd go back into their rings.
I don't know how they made that a show, bro.
Exactly.
How do you sell this show, bro? Like,
I don't know. Can you imagine being in the boardroom? Like, all right, guys. We're going to have a Mexican, a white guy, an African, a Chinese, and a white girl. We're going to have all the races, but we're going to double up on the white girls because, you know, white girl, white guy, you know, we're going to double up on that.
Nowadays, they need more than that, bro. Now it's not just race. Now you need every type of
oh my goodness. You imagine the team that would be now? It's like we have the white guy, we have the Asian guy, we have the LGBTQ, we have the LGBTI, we have the non-gender, we have non-binary.
We have the white guy that identifies as the black guy. We also have the Asian guy that identifies as a we have a human that identifies as a tiger over there.
We have a human there.
We have some and then there's some Christian rappers over there. We don't know what they're doing. Like, everyone over here is making money. We don't know what them Christian rappers are doing over there. They're just arguing amongst themselves. I don't know. There's real things happening over there.
Those rappers they identify as something called CHH.
All they do is talk to themselves over there. Leave them alone. Nobody makes money. They all argue. Yeah. So
and somehow it actually now it makes me want to know how many seasons did they have?
I don't know, man.
If it went past one season,
but they weren't brave enough to push it to a full blown movie like Sonic or like what I'm saying.
No. What would they do?
Can you imagine? Hold up. There's a skit on it.
There is.
It's
dark.
Okay,
don't go there.
Okay.
That's the locals. A platform that we won't get kicked off.
I'll stop there. Oh man,
that one
we
is
got
crazy.
2 minutes, man. What do we want to do in 2 minutes? Keep us lifted in your prayers.
Yes. Let's
Yo,
pray.
thank you guys for joining us, man, and hanging with us. And thank you guys for participating with the comments and sending the links and whatnot. I promise you I'm not going to go off on these tangents moving forward.
And for our new listener, John and Josh, I apologize. On behalf of...
You have a great idea of Christian hip-hop now.
I guess I shouldn't have told you to come to this episode. But, you know, I'm sure you enjoyed it.
Yeah. So support Christian hip-hop.
Support us.
Support us, man. Support this channel. Yo, Jimmy said something earlier. He was like, yo, bro, but to be honest, man, and it's a fair point.
Yeah.
Like where's the links? Where's the stuff? You know, let me be honest with you. I'm a content creator.
Yeah.
I have to wear the other hat. We have to wear the other hat. To figure out how to build that infrastructure. But at the end of the day, I create content. Like, honestly, man, like there's times where I feel like it'll be easier if I just walk away from this thing and I just focus on writing music.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. I'm so excited about where I am as an artist, as a songwriter.
And the songs we got coming.
I did not expect myself to ever level up beyond where I was. I thought I just assumed that there's a pocket that you fill and you stay in that pocket.
Yeah.
I didn't think that there was more beyond that pocket. And I started, testing a little bit. And now even Gil is a singer. So Gil, you carry notes. You're aware of all that, pitch and all that stuff, where I'm self-taught. I got a degree in audio production. So I understand capturing the audio. I understand, mixing, mastering, plugins, and all that kind of stuff. Songwriting was just a natural. That was my actual. If you wanted to bring it down to what is the core of my creativity? Yeah. What is the core? A writer. I could write. My strongest subject in school was English. I loved to create. Sorry, my bad. I burped in the. Hey, chuleta.
Chuleta.
Chuleta. I'm so comfortable. I just burp in this thing. Like, whatever, man. I'm home. Whatever. So to the core, I'm a writer. That's what I am. So with that said, I won't drag it out about me. We're creators. Yep. We're content creators. This is podcasts, skits. Skits slow down only because of time. We can't idolize this thing. Yep. I got time for the work and I got time for the family. And again, I'm going off and dragging off about my pains. But Jimmy brought up a great point. So we want to look at that. We want to assess that. And we want to make the changes and the adjustments so that way we all collectively can grow together. And that also includes a lot more dialogue back and forth with you guys and a lot more using these links and everything to build this thing up. Yep. And be men of our word as well. So we want to be held accountable on your end, and we want y'all to, if you feel compelled to stick with us along the way, keep us lifted in your prayers. And it's a struggle, man. It's a struggle to figure it out on my end and on our end to figure it out. But and if you know anybody that can point us in great directions, or you got anybody that's interested to be a part of the team, like we're looking to expand the team. We're looking to give up some parts of this and let people who want to be involved with it become involved. Yeah. With what we're doing.
We're truly trying to grow this, man.
For real.
We're trying to be faithful.
We've been having fun for a while. It's different for the podcasters. Yo, that's not Christian. For the people who are running live shows or podcasts or stuff like that. It's a complex thing. Like how do you set it up? Like what are the segments? What direction is it? Like what is it? Your identity. What is it that you provide? So especially if you don't have the mindset of business and that stuff, and you just create, is very challenging. So just keep us lifted there. No special guest that I can think of for next week. We will prepare everything next week. This week was crazy. Sometimes we have those. Very. And I hope that you guys got something out of this, that you guys were blessed by it. And if you were, say what's up, man. Send me something. I don't know. Send an email to music@marrioesco.com or check out 7. Where's my hotline? That should pop up.
Or if you're interested in being part of the team, use
the
same email and let us know.
774-243-0385. Somebody already hit up that line. A few of you already hit up the line and left me messages. I'll get to those later and I will respond. But till next week, we love y'all. Grace and peace.